everybody, happy Friday. See this smiling face? Yeah. I don't know how I do it, to be honest. I don't know how I just keep smiling. It's just taken us an hour and 20 minutes to do what should have taken half an hour. The traffic out there is absolutely ridiculous. One day I will learn. Well, actually, I probably won't, because I still call Felicity Sienna and Sienna Felicity. But one day I might remember to not go outside of the front door, even the front door, on a Monday or a Friday or even a Saturday during the summer holidays in the southwest, because the M5 is stacked and every A road around it is also stacked. So I said, let's take the kids to Howden Forest, and yeah, we've just got back in the nick of time to take Rhys to work. I'm now about to head into Aldi to do the food shopping. Obviously I usually shop in Sainsbury's because of the discount, and today I could have 15% discount, so I might walk in here and then think, oh, actually this would have been cheaper in Sainsbury's, but I don't want it to take me all day. I'm absolutely shattered from that drive home. Don't want it to take me all day, and I'm a little bit bored. You know, you go to the same place week in, week out, you get a little bit bored. So I thought, let's just go to Aldi. It's quicker and it's changed scenery. So I'm going to head on in there now and do the food shopping. I've got like a rough kind of idea of what we're going to have this week. I'm joining back Slimming World on Monday. Now, I've done Slimming World back after I had Felicity, and I lost 3 stone in 7 months. Now, I don't particularly love the Slimming World diet. I'm not really planning to even stick to a Slimming World diet. I just need to be weighed every week. I need a pat on the back and a sticker. That's what it is. I need a sticker and a pat on the back, and someone to go, well done, you lost some weight. Or on the opposite end of the deal, someone to go, what happened there then? I need that. That's it. I just need it. So I'm going back to Slimming World on Monday. So I'm kind of having to think a little bit ahead of what I'm going to eat and what I'm going to feed the rest of the family that is going to be diet friendly, because I would like to lose a little bit of weight before we go on holiday in about 4 and a bit weeks. I think it will be about 4 and a bit weeks. So yeah, I'm going to go in Aldi, and when I get home I'll obviously show you what we got. Right, I'm back, and I want you guys to tell me if you think this is better shopping and better value with more variety than Sainsbury's, or worse than Sainsbury's. So I'm going to start over here with frozen. I always tend to buy no frozen stuff when I shop in Sainsbury's, but then I shop in Aldi and I buy loads of frozen stuff. So I'm going to start down here. I've got 2 boxes of the sausage rolls and 1 chicken bakes. Now that's just to go in the freezer because the kids like those. Chuck them in the air fryer, the teenagers I'm talking about, and they take them off out with them to work and all of those sorts of things. I picked up these were $1.99, can't even talk, stitch on the brain, 6 large vegetable spring rolls. I just thought that when we do our homemade Chinese, then we could have those with it. So they're just going in the freezer as well. I've got 2 boxes of the chicken steaks. Now they are going to be in the freezer again, just for chicken wraps, which they'll probably have at lunchtime. And then I've got 2 pepperoni pizzas, again, just an easy thing to keep in the freezer for lunches. I've got some whole green beans, some strawberry banana smoothie mix, some peas. I picked these up as well, these little fishies. I thought the girls might like those. Some French fries, 2 things of the garlic bread slices. I do like Aldi's garlic bread slices, and some onion rings. So I bought some things that I wouldn't normally buy, but that always seems to be the case when I go to Aldi. I get suckered into the frozen aisle, but there's some great things to keep in the freezer there for lunches, because the kids like to have like tuna pasta, pesto pasta, chicken wraps, pizza, those sorts of lunches. They're not very good with just having a sandwich. Like when we're like, what are we going to have for lunch? And the kids will be like, oh, I'll say, let's just make some sandwiches. And the kids are like, I don't like sandwiches. So they like that sort of thing. They also like paninis. I've got some sun-dried marinated tomatoes because they're just delicious. Some sweet potato pakoras because I love those as well. Some of the pasta that the little ones like. Some ham. And then I've got some bacon. So this is where I don't think there's a lot of food. I just had to stop filming because obviously it's summer holidays and Sienna just came in and she currently has no clothes on. But yeah, meal-wise, there's not a great deal. Meat-wise, there's not a great deal. So I've got some bacon, which I'm going to mix with a third of that chicken. That's 2 kilograms of chicken and some leeks, and I'm going to make a chicken and leek pie. I've got 750 grams of mince, which I'm going to make a chilli. And I've got meatballs, which most of the family will have meatballs and spaghetti. And I will have an omelette, and anyone else that doesn't like meatballs, like me, can have an omelette. And then the other 2/3 of the chicken is to make fajitas, because I picked up 2 fajita kits, and I don't normally buy the kits because it's cheaper to just buy the seasoning mix and make it ourselves. But they were reduced to £1 a box in our local shop, so I got 2 boxes. So I'm gonna have fajitas. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 meals. That's it, 4 meals there. This evening, me and Kev are going to have this chicken with some stir fry and noodles, because we were going to have steak, but when I saw that 75% off, I was like, well, it's got to be the chicken because that's the cheapest option. And then non-meat meals, we've got jacket potatoes and vegetable risotto. So we've got 5, 6 meals, and then if we use up some of the stuff in the freezer, like we've got some fish in the freezer, still in the freezer. We've got obviously I've got loads of eggs. I've bought 2 packs of eggs, so we've got stuff that we can make. But it's just frustrating how expensive food's getting, and we just don't want to compromise on the kids having like healthy, balanced dinners. So yeah, I've got those meals in my head anyway. I've got 2 milks, I've got 2 things of smoothies, and we're going for a picnic on Sunday, so I'll take some smoothies with us. I've got some butter, I've got some honey. Someone did say to me the other day in a comment to stop buying like the kids their milkshakes and their smoothies, but in that same vlog I had a tray of 24 Pepsi Max. So if I'm ever in a position where I can't get them the things that they enjoy, then I'll obviously ditch off what I have first. So I do like the kids to have some little treats in with the shopping, because we all like a treat. But yeah, the cost of meat is going up and up and up, but I'm still trying to make sure that we eat a good hearty family meal every night. So that was me going off on a tangent. I've got some honey yoghurt, as I say, yeah, I've got some butter, I've got some sour cream for when we have the fajitas, 1 block of cheese, 2 boxes of eggs, some yogurts, and then instead of buying split pots, I did pick up split pots. I put those back, and instead I got 3 chocolate trifles and 3 ordinary trifles, because I'm terrible for just buying the same stuff every week. So that's all fresh and frozen. Then on to cereal. I've got some frosted Wheaties, some fruit and fibre, and some Weetabix. I'm hoping I can get Felicity to eat the fruit and fibre, because I think it will help her with her tummy. So after her having no issues with her tummy for a while, it's kind of all started up a little bit again. So I'm going to try and get her to have that, but she probably will refuse it because she doesn't like raisins. And then I've got 2 bottles of squash. I picked up a lemon zero and a twisted fruit, which is the same as Fanta lemon and Fanta fruit twist, I believe. Some apple juice. That's just so I can make up that bag of smoothie mix, so I'll do like with some apple juice with it. Some tomato and bacon stirring sauce to go with that pasta. I've got 3 tins of chopped tomatoes, some gravy. I really needed to get stock pots, but they only had vegetable ones. Now that is something that irritates me with Aldi. They bring in their stock in like multi-pack boxes. So they get 1 box, it will have a 1/3 chicken stock, a 1/3 beef stock, and a 1/3 vegetable. And everyone will buy the chicken and the beef and not so much the vegetable. And then their systems don't order more until the vegetables got to a certain level. So there was stacks and stacks of vegetable stock, but no chicken or beef. So I still need to get those from somewhere else. I've got some pineapple slices, some spaghetti, some basmati microwave rice. We need a paprika and a new salt meal, some hot chocolate, and I also picked up some macaroni pasta, because again, at lunchtime, I could just like make up some cheese sauce, chop some ham and some onion and stuff into it, and they can have like a macaroni pasta. So that's all of that. I'm going to get out the rest of it. I reckon I might actually have more than 1.5 tables worth this week. However, I have had these lie down, so I should have stood them up, and I could have fitted more on then. Then on to bread. I've got 1 loaf of seedy and 1 loaf of plain. I've got 2 things of tortilla wraps. I've got 2 paninis, some crumpets, and some waffles. Then on to crisps, I've just got 6 of the Ridge Cut and 10 hoops. Kev wanted himself a packet of crisps, so these won't offer the Flaming Hot Watsits. I think they were £1.50, something like that, for a big bag. It's got him those. I got some savoury crackers for whoever wants them. Felicity and Jamie both like those. And then snacky bits, I've got some toffee crisps I picked up for Kev, some Titans, some, well, their version of Mars bar and their version of Twix, some Wackos. I picked up some chocolate chips because I might make some cookies, and some double chocolate cookie minis, the girls like those, and then biscuits. I got some chocolate digestives, some chocolate malted milks, and some jam and creams. Then on to non-food items. I've got some anti-bac wipes to put in my cleaning basket. I've got some earbuds. Whenever I buy them, someone always drops the tub with no lid on it all over the floor, and then they never go back in there properly, so I end up just chucking them all in the bin and then starting again. I've got some toothpaste and some toothbrushes. I'll say tooth and not tuff for my sister, who it really annoys. So yeah, I've got some new toothbrushes for me, Kev, Summer and Rhys. Jamie buys his own toothbrush, and then the younger ones have smaller ones. I've got some baking paper, some more cleaning bits, some toilet duck, some bathroom cleaner, some fairy liquid, and some toilet roll. And that's everything for non-food. I'm going to get this out of the way, and then I'll get out the fruit and veg. So we've got quite a few oranges left from last week. So I've just bought 1 big punnet of strawberries, 2 packs of apples, some grapes, some bananas, and some raspberries. And then salad wise, I've got tomatoes. I've got 1 thing of the baby plum, and then some vine. They were on the Super 5. I've got some red onions. Don't like having to buy onions like that, because that's 95p. I don't ever pay more than 50 pence when I buy them loose from Sainsbury's. I've got 2 cucumbers. I've got an avocado to make the guac to go with the chilli, 2 packs of peppers. I've got an iceberg lettuce, leeks to go in the pie, veg with the pie. I'm going to do some swede, some carrots, some broccoli. I've got also a sweetheart cabbage. I've got some mushrooms. I've got this for mine and Kev's tea this evening. And then potatoes. I've got a plain bag of white potatoes to make roast potatoes to go with the pie. Bacon potatoes for having baked potato, jacket potato one evening. And sweet potato, that goes in with the risotto. I already said carrots, haven't I? And then we've still got courgette, I believe, in the fridge.
Yeah, still got courgettes, peppers, kiwis, loads of...
Oh, we've got a few bits still in the fridge as well from last week.
Iceberg lettuce.
We've got iceberg lettuce already.
Yeah.
This is because I've not been the one doing the cooking, but I'm still the one doing the shopping, so I had no clue what we already had. But if anyone's wondering how I managed to keep Sienna quiet whilst I did this, I bought her a puzzle. So these puzzles are £3.99, and they're perfect because they're 35 pieces. So she's been and built it twice, I believe. I think she said she built it once on the floor and then once in the box. So that's what kept her quiet for the last half an hour whilst I've been doing this. And I'm now going to find you the receipt. Altogether it was £157.99. Kev says he thinks that was a good shop. He reckons I've done well. So I got a pat on the back for that one. But yeah, no, I suppose it wasn't too bad. Not too bad. And like I said, it was nice to just have a change of scenery, and it's a bit quicker. I dropped Rhys off at 4:30 and I was out of Aldi by 5:40, so it was just over an hour. And if I shopped in Aldi more regularly, it would probably be even quicker. I also, apart from the puzzle, I didn't look at the middle aisle. So I was like, no, I'm not looking, I can't see it. They've got this lovely white lantern in there. A wooden white lantern is a tenner. And I did really, really like that. And I did really, really want it. But I was like, no, stop looking, you can't see the middle aisle. Although Kev just said I forgot to buy him beer. So I don't recall him asking me to pick up beer, to be honest. Apparently he did.
I got out of the car when I told you about paprika.
Well, tough. I didn't buy any.
It's fine.
You'll have to go to the shop.
Charlie ran out of biscuits anyway, so.
Oh yeah, and then he's just gone to fill the dog's bowl up, and the dog's out of biscuits. So realistically, we're spending a good £200 a week. With the trips back and forwards to the shop for top-up items and items that I've forgotten, we're doing a good £200 a week on food.
Sometimes it's not what you've forgotten, it's what's not in stock.
Yeah, and obviously, yeah, what's not in stock. Like I say, I need stock cubes or stock pots, and unless I want a vegetable, I've got loads of vegetable ones. There's beef and chicken ones I need. Oh, we just found a bag of new potatoes under the sink as well. They've proper sprouted that bag. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. So let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that I did better from Aldi, or it's better from Sainsbury's with the collie discount? The only thing with Sainsbury's is they haven't changed their offers for ages, and because when I shop in Sainsbury's, I only shop offers, because most of the food is branded, so you buy whatever branded stuff is on offer. So like I'll buy I'm thinking of an example, Muller Corny yogurts when they're on offer. If they're not on offer, I don't buy them. Chocolate bars and snack stuff, I buy whichever's on the offers or on my prices. So because they haven't changed their offers for like the last few weeks, I don't know why they haven't changed them, but I didn't want to buy exactly the same stuff as I've been buying for the last couple of weeks. So yeah, Aldi was a nice change of scenery. My storage is running out on my phone and it's bleeping me to say it's going to cut me off. So thank you for watching today's grocery haul, and we will see you all. If you're watching our other vlogs as well, we'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you again probably in about 5 or 6 days time when I need to go shopping again. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.